Okay, just to finish off the session with digital to analog converters, I will show you how to construct the circuit, make use of the digital to analog converter in using Proteus. We have already seen how to use, how to create the circuit. Now how to use a ready-made model in Proteus is what I am going to show this point of time. Alright, so let us see how to select the components and do the task of using the built-in DAC. So go into this particular this particular tool tool bar item, then go into the component list. It will prompt us to pick the devices, type in, go into the modeling primitives, scroll all the way down to DAC 8. Okay, so this is the component which we want at this point of time. So it is an 8-bit DAC, so I'll just place it over here. Now it is a simplified model, and we have to it actually gives us the voltage output, but most of the times we'll be having current outputs. We'll see that simulation also. Okay, so then I can make use of the logic state. Again, go into the component list or the pick component menu, and here you can have go for the logic state. Let us find out where that logic state. Type here logic state. So here you can have the logic state, latched action. Select this. Okay, and I'm going to construct this here like this. Place it, because we are interested in having 8 digital inputs. And simply wire it to, this is D0 is the LSB, now keep the wirings simple and straightforward. Okay, so we have finished with the inputs. For V reference, I am going to use 10 volts. So go into the generator mode, select this DC. I'll change the orientation by mirroring it in the X direction, and simply connect it over here. Double click on this item to set 10 volts as your reference. The other reference is to be grounded, so you can use this ground here. Output is where we are going to get the output voltage, so I'm going to monitor that using a DC voltmeter. So you can connect it anywhere you want, place it anywhere you want, and connect it to the output. Alright, another important thing is this latch enable. So this actually latches the output. So I'll just connect it to its active high. Alright, so now we're ready with the circuit. We can start the simulation and see output is 0. This is the MSB. When I make the MSB high, in that case output voltage that is generated is the maximum voltage Vmax or V reference divided by 2. What is the LSB? Let us see the LSB. And now you can increase the scale, resolution. I'll just stop the simulation and then increase the we increase the resolution to as millivoltmeter. So let us find out what is the, so it is giving me 39.1 millivolts, and you can verify this with the formula that I have already given you. So what is the full scale output? Let us see. We'll have to go into the volt mode rather than the millivolt, and now I can see what is the maximum output. The maximum output is 9.96 volts, as can be very well seen that it is V max, that is V reference minus the LSB. So this is how you can actually simulate the built-in model of the DAC over here. We are going to see another variation with the actual integrated circuit model, but that will be at the end of the lecture. That will be there. Alright, you can use multisim also with a built-in DAC model. So we'll see how to use that. So first of all, you have to go into the mix signal, and in ADC you can select this B DAC. It simply means that the output is direct voltage. It's exactly the same thing that we have done in Proteus, but many people are not able to use Proteus, so multisim also can be used for simulation of this device. Alright, so then we use the sources interactive digital constant. So I'll place 8 such inputs, sources, which can be toggled. Then we require the reference, we require ground, another ground for reference, another ground for the multimeter. We'll start wiring this up, use a multimeter. Now reference I'm going to keep as 10 volts again, exactly like what we had done earlier, and then wire this up. So this becomes the LSB. Alright, now so we are ready with the circuit. Let us simulate it. So we have 0 corresponding to all inputs as 0. So if I toggle this is the LSB, and you can see it is exactly 39 millivolts as predicted. Let us test the MSB, 5 volts, V max divided by 2 exactly. And let us see the full scale output voltage. It is again 9.96 volts, so it is V max minus LSB. So in this way you can use this built-in model for experimentation. Alright, we'll see another variant of the DAC which is mostly used. That is the current output DAC. So let us place the device. You select the device from again mixed variety ADC DAC and select IDAC. Okay, earlier we have selected VDAC, now you have to select IDAC. Again it is 8-bit DAC. Alright, then we have to select the reference. Now here the reference is the current source, so select the DC current source Alright, the ground for that, return path. Then we would require the digital sources, interactive digital constant. Again we'll place 8 of them. And start wiring them together. The current source, now remember the output is a current, so we have to make use of the current to voltage converter, which we have already seen. So let me construct that. Go into the analog, we'll select an ideal virtual op amp. The resistor, then we have the ground. One ground goes here, one will keep side. Arrange this so that it becomes easier for us to connect the devices. Alright. But the output will be inverting polarity, so we have to again use an inverting configuration. So place an inverting amplifier here. Flip it vertically and hook up the inverting amplifier like this. We'll again use a multimeter to find out the output voltage. Alright, now the value of this should be 5K. Sorry, it should be, let us see, it depends on the internal combination. This you have to set to, let us say, 2 milliamperes. So we are all set now. Let us see what is this voltage here. So it should be 5K. Remember, it's a ladder network inside. So this is the MSB and it gives me 5 volts, okay, which is Vmax by 2. Now Vmax is derived here in this case, okay. So let us see what is the LSB. The LSB turns out to be exactly 39 millivolts, which we have already measured earlier. Let us see the full scale output. The full scale output is Vmax by minus LSB, that is 9.96 volts. Alright, So this is the way in which you can use the built-in model, the current output model for the DAC.